Hey, this is your boy Dr. Boyce Watkins, the People's Scholar, and I'm listening to my homeboy Vigilante on Tell It Like It T.I. Is Radio, so make sure you tune in every day because this is where it's going down.
What up, people? This is Vigilante for ReasonForRhymes.com. That's reason with the number 4rhymes.com. Tell It Like It T.I. Is YourBlackWorld.net. And also, you can go on Google Play right now and get the Tell It Like It T.I. Is app. It's free. Check me out, y'all. I wanted to talk real quick. I did a blog the other day about sheeple, how we are more followers than thinkers. A guy said this on a friend of mine, Samari Swaggart's page, about people are followers and they're not thinkers. So I want to give credit where credit's due. Think about this, y'all. And I'm going to use my city once again as an example. 800,000 people showed up at the Kansas City Royals celebration of winning the title. Bam. Good to see that. No incident. Everybody was there. They was all unified for the cause of the Royals. Black, white, Hispanic, everybody. Mindset right. Did what they got to do to follow the team. But when you look deeper into the picture, are we thinkers or are we followers? Not for the Royals. I'm saying in anything. Look at the Cosby thing. They said that Cosby said that he admitted that he raped these women in a deposition. Did we actually read it? Did we read it or did we take the sound bite and run with it? Any headline you see, we get it. If you're on Facebook, Twitter, we retweet it, we share it. But do we actually read it? Do we actually think about what's being said and who's saying it? Or do we go by the headlines? And do the powers that be know that we are followers, sheeple? And they can throw out any type of headline. They know that a lot of us are not going to dig deeper to see what the real issue is and what's the motive behind things. Now let's get to black people. Are we really guilty of that? People having empire parties, I talked about that last blog, of taking the headline and passing it as truth. And have we been compromised in digging deeper to find out what the truth is, or at least something that leads you towards the path of truth? It seems like we're quick to shoot the missile at our own people just with a headline. Boom, he did it. Boom, that's probably what happened. Knowing us, have we sold out our own selves because we're followers and we're followers of whatever the majority says? It must be right because everybody's saying it. And have we totally dropped the ball on our own self-respect and our own belief in our own people because of what they put out there that we are? And some of us are, ironically. But do we actually think about it to a point that we do the research? All of us, me included. Because we follow anything. When I see people lined up for sports or entertainment, like I say, we have this mindset where we feel good about ourselves. But you tell them to line up the same way to go vote, line up to stop corporations from screwing us, not giving us the opportunity. Let's boycott this in the masses. We don't do nothing. Numbers count, y'all. When you see 800,000 people out there, it showed the Kansas City Royals that they believed in the team, they loved the team, and they with it. They bought merchandise, apparel, everything. People was getting little confetti stuff to save it so they can remember this moment in sports history because hadn't won a title in 30 years. I'm saying to my people, what about the title of us in poverty? The title of us being more educated. What about us winning those battles? Unemployment, having job opportunity, or creating our own wealth. See, the difference between us and a lot of white Americans is that if they have an idea, they can actually go get the money to invest. get the seed money to building their dreams. We can't do that. And then the ones that can help you, they're not, because they feel that you infringing on their territory. Well, I ain't going to let him get too big. He'll try to take me out. That sounds like a slave mentality to me. You can't talk about elevating and don't elevate. Or are you really saying elevate me? But when it's time for you to be elevated, I'm not going to let you grow so much before I put the brakes on you. So I'm saying, what do we do in this follower mentality where the leaders can throw anything out and we flock towards it? And the ones that don't believe, they don't have the majority of numbers, so they get weeded out as conspiracy theorists, Cosby apologizers. You can name it all the way down. That's what they are. They just mad. They hating on Joy. They mad because Joy making this paper. Can't tell nobody what to do with their money. That's the mindset. That is the mindset. Because no matter what we do to expose somebody, if people like them, you can't change their mind. And I don't think you should try to change their mind. You should also just let them know your perspective. But what can we do as a whole? Because I'm watching us erode away when it comes to having any pride about what we do or any unity to have a plan that we all can at least hang on and cheer like people do champions when they win titles, whether it be college, football, baseball. When can we bottle that up, like I said before, and use it for us to grow? Damn it. Are we going to continue being the whipping boy? We're to the point now. You already know what the word minority means. Minorities means to me, y'all, I can hire anybody but your black ass. Why? Because I got a minority in. So what you crying about, black boy? Black girl? Pull your bootstraps up. And stop complaining. This country don't owe you nothing. That's where we headed, y'all. Keep drinking the Kool-Aid. Let's be thinkers and not followers. This has been Vigilante for reasonforrhymes.com. Tell it like a TI is. YourBlackWorld.net. Peace out.